Hello and welcome, I'm DDF Racer, and it's time for some iRacing, because it's Wednesday, and this is the 6th Wednesday in a row that I've been doing this, basically, and it means that this is the 6th and final round of the series. It's the championship decider, and someone's getting ready to go out the pit lane in practice behind me. Wait, okay. Turn that volume down before a little bit more poo comes out. Oi, oi, oi! Welcome everybody, thank you for tuning in, great to have you here wherever you are. Whatever time it is, really appreciate it. GT3 is at Monza, championship decided today in iRacing with AUSNZ SimRacing. It's been a hell of a season so far, had some action-packed races, we've had some not so action-packed races, but the long and short of it is that I am 10 points behind the leader going into this, and 11 points ahead of third place in the championship. I'm going to go into the points in more specific detail very shortly, because I'm going to show you a bit more strategy for today's race first. The whiteboard is out, and this is completely irrelevant already, because the lap times are wrong, the fuel usage is wrong, it's all wrong, because iRacing released a massive update yesterday, / this morning, depending on where you are in the world, and completely, not reset, but tweaked all of the GT3 physics in iRacing. So
the guy behind has just done a 148.29.
It's going to be tricky, so I'm going to have to do some more calculations. Basically, instead of, well, we're still doing a 60-minute race today, but instead of 1 minute 47s to 1 minute 48s, we're looking around about 1 minute 48s to 1 minute 49s, because they're about a second a lap slower. The slow speed stuff, especially here at Monza, it's even slower now. There's just not as much grip in the chicanes. And fuel usage is no longer 4.0 litres a lap, it's around about 3.6. So that means that, well, I'm not going to use as much fuel, so I'm not going to need to take as much in the pit stop. However, the tank size isn't 90 litres anymore, it's something like 73, 76 or something. So, yeah, basically ignore the board is what I'm saying, but we are going to need a pit stop today to get through the race. The championship points, these are the ones that matter. Like I said, 10 points behind Dino and 11 points ahead of JB. Now there's 1 point for fastest lap, 2 points for pole position, and every position in the race is worth another 2 points. So for example, 20 people turn up, means that there's 40 points for the winner. Then second place gets 38 points, third place gets 36 points, all the way down to last place who gets 2 points, which basically means that everybody, not everybody's a winner, but everybody finishes in the points. Everyone gets points, so it's like a participation prize. Everyone gets something, basically. So, to win the championship today, I have to finish no more than, I think, 5 or 6 points, positions behind JB. Big twist in the tail. Let me switch it over to the championship standings page. Here we go. This is going to tell the full story, right? Because Dino is up at the top, but you can see there. Let me get rid of those bars. However, Dino is not going to be racing today. Dino is stuck at work. He can't make it. He can't make it. Dean's not here. So all I have to do to beat Dean is score 11 points, which is basically 6th place, 5th or 6th place from last or something like that. So that makes it a lot easier for me to claim the overall championship win. It's going to be a bit of a hollow victory because you don't want to ever take anything by default. But yeah, Dino should be racing here today. Dino has obliterated the rest of us in the competition. But it means that we'll basically just have to score 11 points to get past him. JB, however, cannot finish more than 5 or 6 points positions ahead of us. So that's the way it's going to work, basically. That's the way it's going to work. Dino's not here. I was hoping he'd make it, and I even offered to count the championship results from the previous round, to which JB said, nah. Very rightly so as well. Very rightly so. Right then. Oh, hang on a second. I've noticed that the text for Streamlabs is incorrect. It's telling people that they've entered a race room giveaway. They haven't entered a race room giveaway. They've entered an iRacing giveaway. Slight oversight on my part there as well. Pro streamer moves. But basically, there is a giveaway in today's stream for those of you who are just tuning in. If you type into the chat !! code, your name will be entered into the draw, and at the end of the race, I will pick a winner at random. Well, Streamlabs will pick a winner at random. And basically the prize is a 3-month iRacing voucher. So, for new members only. So, you basically have to not be an iRacing member. So if you want to try iRacing, if you've never given it a go, and you've never been able to afford it, basically. That was my case. If you've never given iRacing a go and you're completely new, then give it a shot, guys. Exclamation mark code in chat. One winner will get a 3-month code, so that is that. And I want to say a massive thank you to, I think it's Bite Me is the guy who donated that. He gave it to the channel quite some time ago, and I've only just got around to using it now. I've been saving it for a special occasion on stream when I've been doing iRacing, so that is that. So get yourself stuck in. If you want to get some iRacing, then that's how you do it. Olaf is genuinely in the giveaway this time. I'm not going to try and see if I can mess with the iRacing, the giveaway code there, because I haven't got time. Because qualifying is happening in the background as we speak, and there's currently 29 minutes, 30 minutes left to go in the session. The session's been going for half an hour, and it's like an open quali session, so you can join at any time, set as many laps as you want, but the clock ticks down, and then at half past the hour, that's it, qualifying over. So no time to delay, no time to waste, because these are important laps. People are getting used to the physics, people are getting used to the new handling in iRacing, people are getting used to how it all drives and how it all feels. All the setup work, all the practice is boom, out the window, gone. So that's that. So yeah, currently, actually switch it over. Can I show this? Does this work? I'm using my VR headset to position the camera, so you have to apologise for that. Results. Are we still on... There we go, you can see, I don't know if you can see in the top there. Provisionally on pole position with a 147.7. That is a low fuel, fresh tyre run with wing at absolute minimum. I'm not sure if I'm going to go wing minimum for the race. We'll see how we go. Richard coming with 48.2, and JB with the 48.2, Stevo with the 48.3, and then people are slowly starting to filter into the server now. I think Boggy is here, Boggy's here, Sticky's here, Anton Chizana, Stevo's here. We got quite a few familiar names here, so that's good. That's what we want. Okay, well let's go and get stuck in. Let's pause that music, let's put the headset on, and let's go and do some laps. GT3's at Monza in the Zancho BMW M4 GT3. It's the only GT3 car I own in iRacing, so process of elimination. And yes, I've still got sticky tape holding my headphones together. I'm not sure when I'm going to fix that, because it works, and I don't want to spend more money on headphones that already work. I love these things. And I've also got the mod mic bolted into the side, so that's kind of a permanent feature, that, so I'd have to... Anyway, I've lost all my sticky pads from my mod mic. But that's first world problems. Right then. Let's go and do some racing. Some iRacing, to be specific. And thank you to everybody who has tuned in. Great to see you. Great to have you here. Yep, Sammy, electricity is back. Boat is still definitely the best type of transportation around Brisbane at the moment. Because, yeah, the house was nearly flooded last week. The power went out for 3 days. Mental scenes. But thankfully, everything is good. And we are here ready to race. Thank you very much for the subscribe, Al Hobby. Great to have you here. Heading out the pits now. Sunrise race here.
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching.
Got people coming up behind. Let them through. Yep, that's good. That's Oscar on his lap. Let's not do a Hamilton Verstappen at the first chicane. I don't want to take him out coming out the pits. Nice and gently does it. Ooh, dipped a right rear onto the gravel there. Spun up the wheels. Now, one of the things about the new iRacing physics update GT3 thing is that tyre pressures are not so much of an issue anymore. As in, you come out of the pits and they're not too bad. It's not like you've dealing with incredibly low pressures, incredibly skatey cars. So handling on cold tyres is a lot better. Fuel numbers have been refined. Car setups that were previously dialed in and locked in for these cars are no longer applicable because the minimum value on the wing was previously +2. You can now turn it all the way down to -2, which is what I am running for this right now. Yeah, low speed performance isn't as good, but braking is better. You can definitely hammer the brakes a lot more now. You don't get that ABS understeer push if you use too much brake input. Still getting used to it though. Still getting used to how this feels. This is only, well, I've only been going for half an hour in this car so far. So I'm learning just as much as you. Anyway, let's turn that volume up. And let's go for flying lap here at Monza. Low fuel. Fresh tyres. Enjoy the sounds of iRacing. See if I can beat my best time, which is 1:47.753. Here we go, let's turn it up. Quiet lap time. Oh, I forgot to unmute the comms. AUSNZ SimRacing, here we go. Demonetization in 3, 2, 1.
Sector 1 is quick.
Hey Paul, hey Potato! With the Discord command, Streamlabs command.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Oh, lost a bit through the middle of Ascari then. That was me just getting on the curbs and the apex. I was 2 tenths up. Gained a bit on the exit parabolic ago, now I'm getting a distant tow from Oscar up ahead of us. 1:47.6, that's a bit better. Oh, too late on the brakes there. And that's not going to be a good lap. I've already lost 3 tenths of the first chicane, so let's park it in a safe place off the racing line, bring it back to the pits. And, yeah, managed to get another 1/10.5 on that, but I know there's time. There's more time in the Ascari chicane. So, yeah, currently 6 tenths ahead of the next person. Now, maybe there's a bit of time for me to fix things here. Let me see if I can change the Streamlabs code so it doesn't tell people they're entering into a race room giveaway. Let's see if this works. iRacing redeem codes. Save. Boom. Okay, this might work now then. I think Paul just missed it.
Oh well, I just changed it. The graphics setting to curved with my curved monitors. It renders heaps better.
But maybe the next person who enters.
Yeah,
so just to remind people, there is a giveaway happening in today's stream. I'm saving it for the season finale. I've had this code for a while. I'm just waiting for the right time to use it. It's a 3-month iRacing subscription, basically, for new members only. So if you're an existing member, it doesn't work, unfortunately. But if you want to give iRacing a go, if you've never tried it before, ! code in chat. Come along and, yeah, give it a shot. I think we've got... How many people have we got entering into the giveaway? Thank you, JB, coming out the pits there. How many people have we got into the giveaway so far? Let's have a look. View active giveaway. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only got 7 people in so far. Hey, Daz, welcome. And Daz has entered, and the code is updated in chat. Pro streamer, there we go. Nothing like a little fix on the fly. Okay. Is T1 going to be okay, or is it open lobby level? Well, so far, Potato, it's been pretty good quality racing in in this series, in this league. I've been very, very impressed with it. The quality of the racing has been superb, very respectful, very nice and clean. So, I mean, there's only one way to find out. And that's in about 20 minutes time when we all go bailing down to the first corner. Alright then, let's go and give that another lap. We have... how long have we got left? 20 minutes in the qualifying session. Let's give it another crack and let's see if I can get any more time. Let's see if I can extend the advantage, because Steve-O has gone and put it on a 48 flat.
There's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
JB's gone and put it on a 48.1. Richard's still on a 48.2. Morgan's on a 49.2 as well.
Across the white line.
We got a fair amount of people closing up on the gap as they're getting used to the car and the physics. Hey Liam, welcome to the stream, sir. Good to see you. Oh, I've got someone coming in hot behind. Let him through, let him go.
Blue flag.
Oh, it's JB!
Just a friendly reminder for everybody, anybody that is not in Discord chat of the race.
Blue flag.
Oh, my Discord's gone. Hang on a second. There we go.
There's one person that's not in Discord. It's Fenton Morley in here.
Get the coffee on, Daz. Get the toast on. Maybe some beans, sausages.
Soon.
Ooh. It is currently nearly 6:15 here in Australia, so definitely going to be time for dinner and a cold beer after the stream, that's for sure. We've got Oscar Haynes all over the track up ahead of us, tapping his brake lights. Is he waiting for us to go through? I don't know, because I'm about to start another lap anyway, so... that wasn't a good run on the exit. I'm going to be bleeding time all the way down the straight here. Anyway, let's focus. Let's give it another crack. Oh, mid-90s Monza chicane. Like 91 to 97, was it? With the double chicane? Now that was something. Oh, dipped a wheel in the gravel on the exit. That's going to kill it all the way down. That's a 10th gone already. I'm not going to make it back on this lap. Okay, make it 2 tenths. Oh, do you know what I've not had for ages, Daz?
Sector 1 time's okay.
Black pudding. You just can't get that in Australia. Or haggis. Staples of a good English or Scottish brekkie. You just don't get them over here. You get the bacon and the eggs. Eggs with hollandaise sauce. Ooh, that's nice. But you just don't get your black pudding. And I do miss that here in Australia. That's one of the things I do often wish to magically appear on my plate at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. I've got Chris Ruddle up ahead. He's on a lap.
Sector 2 is 1.1 off the
Oh,
pace.
go on, Paul. Treat yourself, mate. You know it's the right thing to do. Got Oscar Haynes coming up behind. I'm going to save a bit of fuel here. I'm not going to get 2 more laps out of this, but I don't want the tyres to overheat. I'm just conscious of catching Chris, because obviously I want to slipstream, but I don't want to get held up in the chicanes. So I'd rather just avoid him completely. Okay, here we go. Let's give it another crack. Hey, Morks. Last time I checked, I don't think I was your dad. Well, I don't know.
Sector 1 time is good.
1x. Had to slow down as well.
Please, Dan.
The car just actually turned in way more than I was expecting, so that caught me by surprise. Still getting used to the new physics here in iRacing. First day on the update. And obviously I've driven this car pretty extensively for the past few months, and I've got very used to how it handles.
15 minutes left.
And all the odd little peculiarities.
Pit exit's clear.
So when it changes and you go into muscle memory, it can catch you off guard a little bit sometimes. Still got 0.4 of an advantage on Steve-O though. But I suspect that Steve-O, JB, Richard, they're all going to be piling on the pressure. And also, is wing -2 a good idea for the race? And it might be good for quali, but I might bump the wing up just a little bit. Because when the tyres start to wear out, I mean, I only did like 15 minutes. That's the longest stint I can manage before I came on stream today. But the tyres do tend to heat up a little bit more than they did before, perhaps. I'm going to be going into the unknown here, long stint territory. It's such a shame that Dino's not racing today, it really is. I wish he was here. I'd want to have a proper championship fight, you know, instead of him just not being here. Race is going to be an hour, Paul.
You got a reply, JB?
I don't know, I think he might have joined, I don't know.
Race is going to be an hour, Paul. But tank size...
Can't see him, but he did post in the members...
is going to be limited to 75%, so there's no way you can make it on a single tank in the race.
He probably needs permission to get into the Discord.
No way you can do the 60 minutes on a reduced 75% tank, so you are going to have to stop for fuel at some point.
Voice chat you could use
But
on
whether or not you take
iRacing,
tyres, it's going to
exactly.
cost you like 20-30 seconds stationary in the pits, and it's not really worth it.
Yeah, you're right.
Cumberland sausage, Michael, now you're talking.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Well, looks like Dan's going to get fastest lap. That Beamer's a jet.
Nishanth, welcome back. Good to see you. Okay, focus time.
Only his one. The one I've got slow.
Oh, brake too late. That's half a second down the drain.
It's mandatory to share setups, Dan.
Well, it won't help you, you're in a Porsche.
No, not for me. Maybe for Morgan or anyone else who's in the Beamer.
Yeah, if you want, I can.
First lap, and then I'll crash, so it doesn't matter.
I can send it across if you want. No biggie.
Hang on. Yeah, Fenton, I'm just giving you permission to join the chat, mate, so can you go into this Discord chat, please?
If I win tonight, maybe I could arrange a head-to-head with Dino next week. Possibly. That's not a bad shout, actually.
Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace.
Could do like a one-lap showdown or something. I don't know. See how that works.
Based on the other races, you're more than a second quicker than me normally anyway.
I don't know, JK. I'll mention it to him on Discord. But then again, I could bin it, finish like 5 or 6 places behind JB. If I have a crash on the first lap and need repairs, I'm going to be a lap or so down.
This could be one of the last races Dan does for a little while.
Very much so. Anytime now, really, she's due. So yeah, this could be the send-off. Just don't know.
Let's hope that she doesn't need to go in at
Sector
about
3
lap
is
10.
0.6.
Tap on the shoulder. Dino's he's found her phone number, so if the phone rings, can you just pretend? Sabotage effort.
Screwed that lap as well. Overbraked it into the first chicane.
You have to do a bin just to make sure that you go off in style as well.
Oh, guaranteed.
Pit exit looks clear.
Yeah, I know she's going to be a good kid though, because you know she's waited for me until the end of the season. If she was going to be a rotter, she would have done it at the end of round 4 or something. So you know she's already in the good books.
Don't jinx yourself, buddy.
That's just to lure you into a false sense of security.
Yeah, right. I mean, if you guys want to organise races at 4 in the morning, I could probably still join you for those.
Okay, Dan, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
10 minutes left.
Catch
Join
up with
American League.
the guys in the States, yeah. Jump in with Dave Cam or one of those guys.
Yeah, true. Track limits are now really generous on the exit of Lesmo too, so you can really use a lot more of that. Got 9.5 minutes left in the quali.
Mention on one of Dave Cam's streams one day when I'd only just sort of first started iRacing, and we had a AMG GT3 livery that had a sticker on the back that said "I brake for snakes and turtles," and he was behind because he started at the back and yeah, I brake for snakes and turtles, eh?
That's funny. That's
Morning to you, cool thought. Evening to me, mate.
wasn't because of your overly aggressive blocking or anything like that.
No. No, actually, he didn't pass me. I didn't even know who he was, actually.
Alright then. 2 laps on this tank, fresh tyres, a nice gap around the track. So let's
Yeah,
give
when
it a
you-
crack and
when
see
you
if I
line
can
up
get
that
into the
curve pretty well,
147.5s.
In the officials last week.
Got 4 tenths of a second on Steve-O for pole at the moment.
You used to be able to hop.
I know those guys are going to get me eventually though.
Can't barely touch it now.
But the off tracks at Lesmo have been relaxed heaps.
Yeah, I know, because you'd only just round the tyres off and you'd get one there.
Yeah, because you get 1.1 second slowdown for it.
Hey Marzi!
Do it.
Well, I'll know that now.
Alright, matching my time so far
you could
within
definitely
100.
carry a fair bit more speed through Lesmo.
Don't break
I
too
reckon
late for
it'd be
this.
Probably
It's
3 or
all
4
about the
tenths through
exit.
that section now with the wider track limits.
Well, I don't know, it might be muscle memory, but
Nah.
I'm not sort of going out that wide for some reason. And then the ones where I could
tyres
cut
are dirty,
before, I'm
so
sort of
save 'em,
getting rid of a
save 'em,
skip
save 'em.
with no 1X and
This lap's a write-off already. Just trying to push too hard. Just hit the gravel on the exit. I'm not going to be this scruffy in the race, can guarantee you that. Famous last words. But, yeah. Just trying to find some extra time. Because the previous lap was... I know that there was a bit of time I could find here in Ascari.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
This, especially the exit, because on my hot lap I hit the curb in the middle of the chicane, and that upset my run all the way down to Parabolica. So that's where the time's going to be, I reckon, if I can find some more time. Funny enough, Marzi, that's a conversation me and my wife are going to be having in the car very soon. Oh, we've got someone coming out the pits here.
49.05.
Give him a flash. Ah. Still going to do it. I'm not going to find 2 tenths on this lap, but you never know.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Oh, well, great, Daz. You're ticking all the right boxes today, man. Oh, that's using all of the track and then some. I've actually managed to claw back
The guy behind has just done a 147.9.
some of that gap.
Sector 2 time is good.
Oh, scruffy. 100th down. I use way too much of that curb again. So there's definitely time to be found. I just need to go and find it. That's the problem. That was the first chicane that screwed me over that lap. Got 5 minutes left in the session. This is going to be a 147.7, so that still would have been good enough for second on the grid.
Sector 3 times okay.
Oh, Foggy just dropped out.
Alright, Dan, 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes
So this is going to be it now. With my outlap and my 2 final laps, this is going to be my last chance.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
This is going to be my last chance to try and get some times on the board, guys. Got 7 seconds to Az behind us. 2 seconds to Chris Ruddle up ahead. And as Sticky has just reminded me, don't forget that you guys can vote on whether you think I'm going to bin it or not in today's race. Exclamation mark vote yes, or exclamation mark vote no. There's no prizes for that. But there is a prize in the form of a race room. Muscle memory, brain memory. This is a giveaway, basically. It's an iRacing redeem code, not a race room redeem code. iRacing redeem code for a 3-month membership for new members. So if you guys fancy being in with a chance of winning a 3-month redeem code for iRacing, exclamation mark code. Type it in chat and Streamlabs will pick a random winner at the end of the race. Alright, so let's cool these tyres down. Let's give Chris a little bit of a gap ahead. JB is in behind us. 15 seconds back. Okay, 2 laps. Let's do this. Headphones on, volume up, concentration time. Only for new members, Marzi, unfortunately.
The guy behind has just done a 147.75. You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 1.
If I can just stick it properly through the first chicane and not lose 2 tenths, I'm gaining back a 10th and a half through the 2 Lesmos.
You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 2.
Not to mention another 10th through Ascari. I could definitely get that barrier down. JB's in second with a 147.7 now. Okay, this is it, last lap. Last chance.
Oh, that's about the best I got, Dan.
You got a bit of pace.
Oh, I'm only 10th off him.
Business as usual though, JB. That's the gap we're used to. Okay. Last chance.
147.74.
Last chance. You've got to nail the first chicane.
That was like round 3, let it go.
Yeah, that was my home track too, man. I was devo about that.
That's why I can't let it go.
Yeah, that's right.
Quarter second down, not looking promising.
Yeah, Ruddle.
I don't think I'm going to improve. I think I'm just not getting it. Hey, Aditya!
Should ask him about his Le Mans run.
I'm sure it's a great Foggy got kicked because of ping.
Yeah, I saw that.
Bit of a pain. If we hosted them in America, it would be better for them, but obviously with everybody here, it makes sense to have it in Sydney.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh!
Ones, but it's
Yep.
not too bad.
Get off the racing line.
It's not as like if we had
Just trying too hard. Binned it in quali,
on the same page.
but still on provisional pole.
Yeah.
If it was there, that would have been a Lewis Hamilton 2009. But not there. Yep. Sorry, Ed. Sorry. Ed Trevelyan Johnson's going to give me another Sancho Roberto right there.
It was the last Bathurst 12-hour we did, it was just like blip, blip, blip. Like everyone was just literally jumping everywhere.
Yeah.
All right. Let's put some fuel back in the car.
And you get people from Europe and whatever else, and South America. That's
So 77.3 litres.
You got your accent wrong,
I
Jackie.
got it wrong.
Fucking Thornsman.
Yeah.
Okay,
They both
so
enjoy their motor cars, but you got it wrong there.
And
3.5 litres a lap. So we're doing 60. Actually, hang on a sec. So we're doing 60 laps,
It was funny,
60
Greg
seconds
telling
per
someone,
minute.
I can't remember who it
In a
was.
60-minute race, so it's
The trick to a South
3,600
African accent is
seconds.
Just think about.
We are doing 1 minute
He
48
said
in the
something,
race, so
you're
that
probably
is
talking to Bill, he said,
608. So that's going to be
I don't ever hold the garage. For me, a garage is a place to park your car.
Your call. That's right.
33.3 laps. So say 34
No,
laps.
12 man did
34
It was the
times
12th man,
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
it?
it
But
was
he was
the 12th
pretending
man,
to be
yeah.
tracking Greg.
3.5
Yeah.
is 119
Sure.
litres.
A grudge is a place you pop.
77 in the car, so say 120. Take away 77.
Who is a dickhead now, Mr.
43
Some
litres.
classics, wasn't there?
I mean,
Yeah, well, that's
43
it,
litres. Okay,
lethal
so let's...
One of the lethal
43
South
litres, let's
African
put that
accents,
on.
they just.
Ah, yes, Daz.
I
Yes,
know.
Daz. Pop a clicker. Shall I pop a clicker wing on? Or shall I leave it? Shall I risk it?
Oh well, 1, 2, 3 in the 47 club.
I'm
Pretty
going to
pacey
risk
laps.
it. I'm going to keep the wing at minimum for this.
You're fourth in, are you?
I'm just going to
I
Take
couldn't
it
crack
gently.
47. I'm not as quick as these clowns.
splash a Red Bull at the rear, give it some wing. I don't know.
But you only practice all day, mate.
He's working.
I have a job, eh? Borderline
have a-
Kiwi.
Have a jib brew.
Joe, have a job, bro.
I'm glad you enjoyed that, Nishant.
He's
Yeah,
a
that was
farm
last
farmer.
race into the pit wall.
Nice lap, Dan. Well done, mate.
Thanks,
Yeah,
mate.
great lap.
That BMW is a jet down the straight, so
Can't decide whether or not to put some wing back in it for the race.
So you guaranteed 2 points, Dan. We guaranteed
Well, I
4
was-
points, actually.
I was going to put 6 wing on mine. No.
Nice try.
All
Thank
right,
you,
I think
Dean.
Everyone's wrapped up qualifying, so
Went back to 2 wing.
-2, you mean?
No, 2. Yeah.
Well, thanks everyone for
That's the end of the session.
the
Pole
last
position.
6
Well
weeks.
done, mate.
It's been great, and 17 entries or 16 minus
Yeah, man.
Foggy today, unfortunately. But thanks everybody. Let's just be safe today. Monza's a bit of a full-on
Yep.
track, especially turn 1, lap 1, lap 2, lap 3. Just leave some space. If you haven't got a spotter, just try and be extra careful. Hopefully everyone's got a spotter. Don't send it from way back, and there's plenty of opportunity for drafting. So if you don't make the pass straight away, there will be another opportunity if you can stay with the guy in front of you. So just be safe. Just be safe is all I want to say. But thanks. Good luck to the guys in contention for the championship. Pretty much it's Dan, and if he bins it, it's JB. So good luck to you guys. Race well, race hard, and let's have some fun.
Thanks,
All the
man.
time,
Thank
you
you.
have to leave a space. All the time, you have to leave a space, especially
Okay.
in turn 1. All right.
Let me make sure I put the fuel back in.
Can you
I just
say
wanna
that
make sure.
again? Gotta leave it a space.
All the time, you have to leave a space. Don't run me off the road.
Okay, let's do this. Grid
Tempting
time.
as it might be.
Oh, feel free to do it, mate. I don't mind. Good luck.
I'd have
Good
to
luck,
catch
Paul.
you first.
60 minutes. The track temp is 23 Celsius.
Good luck.
Okay, Dan, be ready. Go, go, go.
Got the jump. Going out to turn 1. JB sucking in behind. Give him some space just to be careful. There we go. Made it through. Take that, potato. Although I've only got 3/10 back to JB right now.
I remember on there.
Is it worth not fighting
Sweet start, mate. Keep it coming.
if he gets past? Oh, there's a 1x on the first lap immediately. Good one, Dan. Okay, Daz, remind us, so to win the championship, basically what has to happen is two things. I need to make sure that I don't finish more than 5 places behind JB now, because I've already got 2 points for pole. Also, I need to make sure that I finish better than 6th last and score... Oh no, 5th last now and score 10 points. Because I was 10 points going into this, 10 points behind Dino going into this, but he's not racing today, he can't make it. So all I need to do to beat Dino is score 11 more points, and I've already got 2 for pole position. JB's right in behind. It's going to be one of those. It's going to be a train. I don't need to beat JB today. I just need to make sure I don't finish more than 5 places behind him.
Right side. Hold your line.
There he is. Sorry to see you get disconnected, Boggy.
There. Still there. Keep it steady. Hold your line.
Sorry, Steve.
You're right, man.
Oh, okay. 0x there. We'll tuck it back in. Steve-O's in behind. JB got me in the inside. Bit of a contact on the exit. No foul, though.
On your left. He's still there. Clear left.
Hop over the curbs. That's slipstream for you. It's all good. He's only 1.2 down the road. Waiting for my tyres to come in. Steve-O gone. The Steve-O bin it.
Good, Steve-O?
Yeah, mate.
What happened there, mate?
Oh, I've just been stupid, mate. Sorry.
Spun in Lesmo.
Oh no. Steve-O's binned it behind. Richard's up to 3rd. Wait for the tyres to come in slowly.
Tell you what, it's sketchy AF with this -2 wing.
Well, that's the mistake I made. I took some wing off just before the start. Never driven it with this little amount of wing.
And the traction control up.
Alright, so JB confirmed as running low wing. I'm going to take this opportunity to get my fuel strategy ready already.
149.06 V2. The lap time was at 150.73.
I'll come back to that on the next straight. Got Richard hot in behind. JB in his Porsche. Richard in his Porsche as well. Alright, so let's add that to about 40 litres. That's what I need, roughly. I'll calculate it again closer to the time. But there we go. At least my pit menu is kind of roughly set now. Let's go and hunt him down. And let's maybe, like Daz says, save some fuel and have a shorter pit stop. Maybe this isn't such a bad thing after all, because maybe I can have a shorter stop and get him on the strats.
Oh, Richie.
Pig V6 has binned it in. That's my 1.
Oh, Richard's gone as well now. Voodoo behind. 2 laps in a row. The car behind has binned it in that Lesmo corner. It's a bit of a gap, so Oscar's now up to 3rd.
Feels fine. Got to be something.
Did you have a big hit?
The gap to Bradshaw ahead is increasing. It's now 1.7 seconds.
JB with the current fastest lap, 149.0.
Lap record, so. Full
full fuel understeer moment, that's for sure. Is this going to be better than JB's lap? $148. Oh, JB got 2/10 on me that lap.
Okay, Dan, we're matching race pace. That lap.
I'm trying to bring the tyres in slowly. I think he's gunning it.
2/10 off the pace.
Because he knows if I get any closer, that slipstream's going to come into effect and I'll be right on his chuff. Long race today.
Hands on.
Long race today. 2.3 seconds back to Oscar.
No practice.
Anton's in fourth. Steve-O's in fifth. Clint's back racing with us today. Good to see you again, Clint.
Moment after 21 minutes. Should close at about 41 minutes.
Hey Daz, the seasons are open to anybody. However, I know that Boggy's tried to race with us a couple of times and been kicked or disconnected due to ping, I should say. So it kind of depends. Like, you can give it a crack, but it might not be the best connection. Because when the server gets hosted, it is hosted over here in Australia.
I nearly apologise.
Okay,
I was hoping you were going to.
The gap is now 1.5.
Definitely getting closer to JB here. Much closer, 1.5 back now. That Porsche does look a bit bigger in the front view. Nice and gentle on the power. Oh, a bit of oversteer there. Tyres won't be liking that. True, Liam.
You're matching race pace, this is good. That lap time was 1:48.79.
Okay, that's better, but not quite as good. Seem to be able to make a lot of time on him on the brakes, but then that Porsche is just doing Porsche things. It's great on the acceleration, but this is a classic fight. This is a classic JB versus DDF, hunting him down. It's been like this between us all season. Oh, overshot. Yeah, tyres are starting to go off a little bit here. BMW go brr. Aiden go BMW go brr. Oh, yep, tyres are definitely starting to go. I've overheated those rears. That's 7/10 down. I'll tell you what, these GT3 physics, the new ones, ain't half bad at all. Ain't half bad at all. A little bit different, but when you get used to them, it feels a lot more savable, you know? You can use a bit more finesse, whereas previously you had to kind of... It was really on the brakes. That's where you got all your speed, was on the brakes, whereas now it's still the same, but there's a lot more to mid-corner car control now.
The gap is 1.8 seconds. That was 149.62.
Now it's very gradual grip now, Aiden. It's good. It's nice. You can kind of feel it progressively going. You can have slidey moments coming out the corners and not lose half a second. But that lap wasn't as good as JB then. It's a second off what I should be doing. That second chicane is so tricky. You've got to be early on the brakes. You've got to be so early on the brakes. And it punishes you so harshly. Because you miss the apex of the first one, and then that puts you offline for the second apex, and then you lose all the way down to the next corner. It's such a costly corner if you're just too greedy.
P2.
Yeah, I can definitely feel that rear starting to get a bit loose now. That wing at -2 starting to come into effect with those rear tyres. Yeah, it's not about the win at all, Marty. If I don't get JB, it's not the end of the world. But man, I just want to have a good race. I just want to have a good one. Yeah, I got a little bit closer to him that lap.
Alright, Dan, you're reeling. Bradshaw in the gap's now 1.5. That was at 149.12.
Did some solid laps. I just need like half a second to get back into that slipstream. That Porsche pole. Dipping a right rear onto the gravel on the exit the first chicane, that's not gonna help. Oh, there's another 1X.
Just had a warning for cutting the track.
Ah, okay, up to 2 incidents now. Gotta be so patient, wait for the orange barrier on the apex and gradually put the power down brake just before 50. Trail it to the apex, get on the curbs nice and early. And launch it down the next straight. Controversial safety car and 1 lap shootout. Oh, you would be, Potato, you're Dutch. It always works out well for you in that situation. Well, that was very rear locky there. I might put the brake bias forwards a click just to include a bit more safety. I really need to calm it down a bit because those rear tyres are going to start complaining very soon if I keep on like this. Remember, I've got to get these tyres to the end of the race. JB going to the inside there, trying to break the toe. Whereas I'm just trying to push the pedal down as hard as possible and break my foot.
Steve, you'll get into that, mate. Closing the gap.
9.
Yeah, Steve-O's getting closer behind as well. He's got past for 3rd now. The tyres hold on pretty well as long as you don't overheat them.
These off tracks are brutal.
You might be able to beat your best lap by the end of the stint if you can keep the car alive. Okay, that's good. We're definitely getting closer to JB now. Within 1.3. Olaf Potato, loving it, guys. Oh, missed that apex a bit. Still only a 10th down though, that's good. Definitely reeling them in. Definitely reeling them in. It's going to be slipstream central very soon. We're approaching lap 9, 15 minutes down in the race.
Ahead is now 1.2 seconds.
Oh, a bit slidey there. Traction control's up on 5 as well. Maybe they've dialed down the effective traction control a bit. Doesn't seem to be as effective as it used to be.
Alright, Dan, we're matching race pace. That lap time was 1:49.04. Sector 3 is 0.45 off the pace.
Oh, overshot there. I must have had a little bit of extra top speed from the slipstream. Wasn't expecting that. There's 4/10. George Senior, hello, welcome to the Championship Showdown here at Monza. I need to make sure that JB doesn't score 12 more points than me. I need to score 11 more points than Dino That thing never turned in. Dino's not racing today, so that is a massive shame. That is a massive shame. That gap is very constant. That's the word I'm looking for. We're both setting very similar lap times.
Now 1.6.
It's very much ebb and flow, this thing. I think we're both struggling just as much as each other with the tyres. Gap's now back up to 1.5. This is going to be a 1 minute 49 for me. I think JB did something similar.
That last lap was at 1:49.8.
Steve-O is closing in behind. Keep an eye on that guy. Going to be a three-way fight for the lead again very soon. Yep, sitting here is not a problem indeed, Potato. In fact, if I can just get a bit closer, and even if I can't get past him, just save some fuel. That'll make a much better pit stop. And keep the incidents down. Don't bin it. Honestly, this is so much fun to drive now on these new physics. Not that it wasn't fun to drive before, but it's just... it feels a lot more alive. I'm not sure on the specifics of what they've actually done to change the car. I know they brought it more in line with modern IMSA standards, but man, it's good. I'm enjoying it. Oh, a bit too much curb there on the inside. And look, I've got a second better this lap, and JB's still exactly the same distance in front.
Bradshaw ahead is now 1.6 seconds.
This might actually be my best lap of the race so far. Yep, that's my PB.
You've just done at 1:48.73. You're 2/10 off the pace.
That's my PB. Yeah, the low-speed grip is definitely less grippy. But I haven't really felt the high-speed grip differences yet, because there's not really that many high-speed grip corners here. You've got the Lesmo corners, but I'm running minimum wings, so you're not really going to get the advantage of any of that, really. I think the tyres have gone through that awkward blistering phase now. Car feels good. Within 1.3. Getting a baby slipstream here. This is good. Losing too much of that curb again, but I'm not losing too much time. Back in the slipstream again. 10th up. It's going to be another PB. 800ths up. Reeling him in. Slowly but surely. 1:48.6.
We're currently setting the pace. That was
now don't forget, there's going to be a bit more of an overspeed now, so brake a bit earlier into turn 1.
You're reeling.
There we go.
The gap's now 0.7.
5/10ths.
Okay, Dan, you've used half your fuel.
This is good. This is what we want. The last thing I want to do is fight with him and lose a heap of time. If I'm going to make a move, it needs to be a clean move. Either that or just save some fuel behind him. Followed him in.
Keep him within the track limits.
That was the overspeed. I didn't take into account the slipstream going down to the second chicane. Just, yep, increased braking zone stand. Bump draft. Oh, I'm not sure how that works in the GT3 potato. I mean, maybe, I guess. We'll see. Oh, when you get it right, it just feels really good. When you thread the needle through the sausage curbs. Yep, within a second now on the straights, this is good. Gently squeeze that throttle back up to 100. If you give it too much, it's either going to understeer or spin out. Look at him taking it all the way to the pit wall. Oh, cheeky moves from JB there.
Very anti-Del Retifilio. It looks like Morley, the guy behind, has just done a 148.45.
Where's Steve-O? Steve-O is only... Oh no, actually no, the Delta got messed up because of the first chicane. I was going to say Steve-O's only a second behind, but he's not. He's still over 3 seconds. That's it. Brake earlier. Progressive throttle. Don't hit the Delta. Don't hit the gravel on the outside. Keep an eye on that Delta. Lots of inside curb there.
Okay, Dan. The pit window is now open.
Theoretically, I could come into the pits and fill it up to the end. We'll see. Here we go, we're in the slipstream. Okay, so average fuel use is 3.46. Let's see what I can get that down to. I don't think I'm going to be able to save that much. He had a wobble. He had a wobble right there. He's been very defensive about this whole thing. I'm just going to lift off. I'm going to suss him out. I'm going to make him sweat for a few laps.
Was 148.68.
So we got some traffic coming up as well. That could play into it.
He'll make a mistake.
Okay, so previous lap was 3.4 litres.
Bloody all over me, Dan, like a fat kid on a cupcake.
I'm pretty hungry.
Bet you he likes the sprinkles biscuits.
Got some traffic coming into it as well. Maybe that could play into it. Right, half a second down, but JB's also half a second down as well. I really want to see what kind of fuel use I've got this lap, see how much that's affected it. Nice and easy does it. So 3.4 litres was last lap. What's it going to be this lap? How much fuel have I saved?
Thanks for that back there, fellas.
Cheers, guys. This is just an exploratory lap. 3.35.
Damn.
Your lap time was...
So I really didn't save that much fuel at all.
Cheers, mate.
I really didn't save anything. I reckon it's time to make a move. Steve-O's well and truly behind us now with that traffic. I need to get past JB because Steve-O is going to get both of us otherwise. Okay, abort strat, abort strat. This isn't working. This isn't as anywhere near as effective as I thought it would be.
Mistake.
Oh, wiggle there. JB's on the gravel. Steve-O's a second back now. I did about a 90%, 85% lift. Like, I want to stay kinda close to him, Daz. Now, can confirm Steve-O is not a factor in the championship today. He missed the first 2 rounds, so he's a whole stack of points behind. Here we go. This is the run. This is the run. It's going to be best lap as well. Fastest lap of the race.
Right side.
No.
Hold your line.
I still need to get another 10th. JB's making me go the long way around.
Steady.
He's still there.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
That was at 48.
Oh!
Sector 2 is 0.27.
I'm giving you plenty of room there, aren't I, Dan?
Yeah, I just wouldn't recommend getting on the curb and wheel spin it, that's all.
Fair enough.
Oh, Steve-O probably would, by the looks of this. Alright, game on again. JB with the mega defensive strats down the main straight. He's not giving me that inside under any circumstances. Why should he?
The gap behind is now 0.6.
I just was too happy on the power on the second apex of the first chicane.
Okay, Dan, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
I've been surrounded by Porsches all race. Okay, this is good. I've got a bit more of a run now. I'm a little bit further back than I was last lap. I can get a bit more of a slipstream, a bit more of an overspeed maybe.
Steve-O's back there, you
Last
get a
lap
double
time was
toe.
at 149.82. Sector 1 is 1.3
Hands
off
on
the
the
pace.
spit.
Oh, couldn't get the run out.
Full on German sausage.
Nah, they're the worst.
Oh,
Any jokes enabled.
You're a brat.
He's just practicing.
Oh shit,
All
sorry.
right.
Dan.
Clear right.
Oh man.
hit him.
Bit of a spook there. You can see Steve-O getting bigger and bigger in the mirrors. He overshot a bit.
Halfway home, we estimate 11 minutes of fuel remaining.
The gel coat off the splitter though.
As soon as Steve-O catches up, I'm boxing in the pits. I'll let them fight. I bet them lose time.
Go right, guys. I'll stay on the left.
Cheers. Come on,
Thanks,
just
mate.
send it.
Oh, I got another run, but I can't do anything with it.
Right side.
Something interesting on that wall there, JB.
Yeah, I know.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Keep it steady.
Give him the space. He's got the drive.
Keep it steady.
Oh, he's got the drive. This beam is not as good in the straight line as I thought it was.
Fuel remaining. You've just done it.
Far left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Oh, I tried to get the old switcheroo on him. Didn't work. He's wise. He's not. He's got me.
Totally overcooked that, Clint.
There's an incident.
I'm not getting around.
Looks like it's
me.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag. Where is it? Oh, he's on the inside. Oh, I thought I had him as well, George. Steve-O's half a second back now. If Steve-O gets a good Ascari, I might box. Hey, Donny, how are you, mate? You join us in the throwdowns of a battle for the lead, three-way battle for the lead. Oh, I'll do the opposite of what JB does. JB came into the pits then.
Alright, Dan, keep doing what you're doing. This is
I was going to box, he spooked me. I thought he was taking his defensive line. Steve-O to the inside.
Far right. Clear to the right.
Get the run. I can hold the inside now on Steve-O. Man, this is close. Now, oh, maybe JB's aced this, because now me and Steve-O are going to fight. No, Steve-O, don't slow us down, man.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing. Quicker than you entering.
Ah, there's 2 seconds. That's exactly what I didn't need to happen.
Slow down.
Left side. Clear left.
That's very optimistic from Steve-O there.
Multitasking.
The giveaway is an iRacing code indeed, George. 3 months subscription for a new member.
I don't think we should fly very much when we're on track here because JB's just going to have us when he gets out of the pits. Oh, wait. Oh, shit!
Woo!
Oh, so sorry, man.
Oh, that's alright.
Oh,
You guys okay?
I'm just being... I should just quit that now, mate.
No, I don't do that.
Your lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
Clear to the left.
I hope that little bump didn't put me over the limit.
Well,
I did that as TV yesterday in practice, if that's what you're talking about.
Box now.
No, it'll already say that you have a penalty if you did.
Whew, okay.
yeah, well, I've got to hold for 40 seconds.
Oh, did you get a penalty, did you?
Yeah, I'm so sorry for that, man. Just fucking shit.
Probably it was good that it happened on you coming into the pits. You just got a fast repair.
There's traffic on the exit. Keep it tight.
Where's JB? There he is! Oh, no! back on again. Okay, 24 minutes to go. Fueled up to the end. Don't worry about it, Steve-O. It's all good, mate. It's all good.
It's full brain fade, mate, that's all.
Sorry, Mark. I think that was my fault.
That's alright. Coming in pits anyway. That thing's a jet and a straight. Oh, look out.
Okay then, so Steve-O got a penalty for speeding in the pits. 40-second hold. And that fighting managed to put me about a second and a half back behind JB, but now he's stuck behind Stephen Powe. So the battle for the lead is on again. Plenty of time left.
1.1. Incident in Ascari. You think it might be Foster?
Although a couple of 4Xs in the rear of the car, that wasn't what I was after. Just a bad place to catch someone. Oh!
Go right there.
Cheers, mate. Oh, that cost me a second there. Okay.
8. It's getting closer. The gap's now 6.5.
Quiet lap time.
Is my one spun now?
Quiet lap time, guys. I need to get back in the zone. On the same tyres. On the slightly increased fuel load. This is maximum focus time. Let's get back in the zone. Enjoy the sound of iRacing. Headphones on, volume up. GT3's at Monza. Here we go.
Thanks, Scotty. I wasn't sure you were going to let me by.
Oh, well, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Nice, Brad. That's a good addition. I haven't tried that yet. And welcome to the stream, SimRacers Arms. You've missed a pretty exciting one so far. I put it on pole by less than a tenth of a second from JB and Steve-O. Led for a few laps at the start. JB got me, and then Steve-O got me as well. Did he? I can't remember. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But then Steve-O binned it behind me. He's been catching up ever since. We've had a nice little battle for the lead since then. Although me and Steve-O, that battle for the lead cost us in the pits. So I've actually fallen a few seconds behind JB now because me and Steve got stuck into it and lost some time fighting against each other.
So Bradshaw in front is now 2.2 seconds.
Right, 2.2 seconds to find in 20 minutes of racing.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Let's get in. There's a 1X there.
As well. Stay between the lines, please, Dan.
Really?
Hey, Caleb!
Oh, you got 19 of it?
Yeah.
4 you would have got for smacking Dan.
Yeah, I think you can attribute 8 of them to my arse.
What's the gap to between you and Johnny now, Dan?
3 seconds.
Yeah, cool.
Pretty much as it was when we come out of the pits, so.
Bye, mate.
Like when Dan come out of the pits, I should say.
Alright, this lap hasn't been too hot.
Keep it up, we're looking good here. That's 20 minutes to go.
No, we're in PC. Stream will be available on replay, so remember where you're up to, remember the lap, and maybe come back and watch it when it's all processed in a few hours or so. I've got a feeling it's not over yet, guys. This one is far from over. Yeah, true potato, I don't need to push. I just need to keep it in second, and I will claim the championship like this.
Bradshaw ahead is now 2.3 seconds. cars pitting.
Because I was 11 points ahead of JB coming into the race and 10 points behind Dino coming into the race, but Dino's not racing. So as long as I can finish like 12th and no more than like 5 or 6 spots behind JB, this is mine. The championship win. Yeah, I need to get back in the focus again. This is not working right now. Really use a lot of curbs in Lesmo too now. I need to get 2/10 on my best lap to get the fastest lap of the race, but I set my best lap when I was in heavy slipstream, so that's going to work against me now.
You're reeling Bradshaw in. The gap is now 2.4 seconds.
Will do, Brad. I'll look for greats. And yep, think of Aussie indeed. Minimal steering input. That's true, Potato. I just can imagine Aussie on my shoulder. Like Obi-Wan Kenobi in the trench run. Except an incredibly sarcastic and dry version of Obi-Wan Kenobi. But that's why we love Aussie, right?
Well done, Dan. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P2. That lap time was 1:48.81.
Thank you, Liam. About 10 laps to go. What was JB's last lap at that time? I still haven't updated the VR display, like the overlay that I get while I'm streaming, so I can't see other people's last lap times. .148.5. Thanks, Stegemans. .148.4 for me. No, 148.8. Oh, I haven't got the voice activation for crew chief set up, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would.
Okay, Dan, you're reeling Bradshaw in. The gap is 1.8 seconds.
Oh, I gained a bit on this lap. And I'm 1/4 of a second up on my personal best as well. Yep, you guys can be my crew chief in chat.
That's the fastest lap.
Yes! Okay, fastest lap of the race, it's on, boys.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Hey, Bents!
Sticky.
149.3, I gained 1.1 seconds on him that lap.
Slow down, did you, mate?
And he's coming up on traffic as well.
Slow down.
That's an extra point! Fastest lap, an extra point so far.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
This ruins the racing, eh?
Ah, that's another incident.
Stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Yep, no stupid moves indeed, Potato. I don't have to win this race, but boy, it sure would be nice.
Let me draft you for a little bit.
Hey, don't do that.
Just lift off before the corner if you can. you. Hold Dean up as much as you like.
I'll stay left, Ed.
Oh,
I expect an equal, if not greater degree of draft, mate.
Still there. Clear to the left.
Cheers, Mark. Thanks, mate.
No worries.
Okay, we're getting him. 13 minutes to go. Gap's now under 2 seconds. Told you it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Oh, it is over now.
Gap 2.
A horrible turn 1.
1.9 seconds.
Somehow only lost me 3/10, though I was expecting to lose a lot more than that. Just overshot my marks big time. Hank Stegeman's got half a second on him then. Oh no, actually, matched him. I matched him. Tashinga, hello. Just need a bit more and I can slowly start to just get that slipstream. Give me the Porsche pull. It's very bold of you to assume I'm not going to make a mistake first, Caleb. Oh, Stegeman's, I'm really loving this in chat. Maybe I won't get my overlay fixed in VR. This is too much fun having live engineering. I love this. A bit skatey on the rear then. 12 minutes to go. 7 laps maybe.
Sorry, man.
149 flat for me. That wasn't great.
149.04.
That first chicane, you never feel like you get it right. You always brake too early or too late. Maybe once every 50 laps you nail it and you surprise yourself that much you actually miss the second apex. Alright, JB got a 10th on me that lap. Right. Coming up on Steve again. He must have pitted. Yep, he's definitely getting bigger.
oh man.
Oh,
Incident in Ascari.
Sorry, bud.
You're reeling, Bradshaw.
That's all right, man.
The gap is now.
oh, JB and Steve came together. Is your car alright, mate? The car's good?
Yeah, all good, all good.
I don't think we touched. Yeah, I don't think we did. I didn't even get a 4X or anything, so I don't know if we touched or not.
JB's had it coming together.
Yeah.
Strange to have netcode on an Australian server with Australian drivers.
Well, it looked like there was a touch, but I didn't get the 4X, so.
Yeah, I didn't get anything my end
Just at
either.
the moment.
Oh, well,
that
maybe we
was at
didn't.
148.43. 4
Maybe I
seconds is
just
pretty quick. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. This is good. Keep banging out them lap times.
48.4 for me. We're back in the slipstream again. We got half a second in it with 10 minutes to go. Unfortunately, Steve-O is not in this fight either because he had a penalty speeding in the pits.
What's the thing, Steve-O?
Unfortunately, Dino's not in this fight because he's not racing today. And unfortunately, that apex was nowhere in the scene as well. Come on, Dan. Hit your marks. This is it now. This is it. I couldn't get past him before the pit stop. Can I get past him after the pit stop? Yeah, the only reason I pulled the second on that lap, Liam, was because he had that little coming together with Stephen Coe trying to get past him in the traffic, unfortunately. That's not how I want to close a gap. I want to close a gap on merit, not through incidents and drama, you know? I would have got him eventually, but that definitely helped. That definitely helped. I've got enough fuel. Yep, fuel's good. Only just, though, actually. It might be close on fuel.
Mistake.
And left, Oscar.
Oh, slidey! Those tyres are definitely wearing out now. It's not worth putting the traction control up one click, though, because that'll just bog it down. I like that little bit of slide here. JB with the weavy weave.
48.73. Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace.
Nah, mate. I'll pass, thanks.
Bradshaw ahead is now 0.8.
Slight problem with that, Donny. My engineer forgot to fit him.
No.
Oh, what happened?
I just lost fucking all force feedback.
Gap to 8 behind is now 14
Every minute,
seconds.
and then, you know, I got fucking damage.
Do you want the place back?
No, man, I'm rooted now.
Oh no!
You got nothing.
I've got the force feedback back, but car is absolutely shagged.
There's an incident in Lesmo 1. If you can...
Oh no! JB! JB! Oh, he lost, apparently by the sounds of it, he lost force feedback halfway through the corner. And that sent him straight into the wall, and now he's got damage. No, JB! Oh, I was looking forward to that fight. That sucks. That's not how I wanted to get the lead of the race. Man. He's had a rotting couple of laps, JB, with that incident with Steve and then the force feedback cutting out. The competition has just fallen away today, Liam. It really has. I was really looking forward to that fight as well, JB.
I'm in, man. I just lost. I just lost the strength in the force feedback, and then just kicked me into the guardrail, and then buggered the steering and everything.
I just thought it was like a repeat of that clip from Brands Hatch. You know, when the guy goes past the pit wall and there's the girl out.
Well, I'm not away.
I just thought you were distracted by something. I didn't realise your feedback had gone. Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, it's what it is.
Edmund Trevelyan Johnson, welcome to the stream. You joined me with 5 minutes to go here at Monza. Potentially on course to win the championship. Was having one hell of a fight for the lead with JB, but unfortunately, like literally he just missed it. His force feedback cut out and put him into the fence. Man, I was hunting him down lap after lap after lap. Got a 12-second lead to Oscar Haynes. All I need to do is not bin it. I was 10 points behind Dino.
Go right, mate.
Coming into the race. And 11 points ahead of JB, so as long as I finish within 5 or 6 positions of JB, and as long as Dino's not racing, so as long as I got 11 more points than
Come on down, just
than Dino, that would secure me the win. And at the moment, I am potentially
the gap is now 13.
on course for the win. Not only the win of this race, but the win of the championship as well. Not the way I wanted to win it. I would have much preferred Dean to race today. I want a straight fight one-on-one. I don't want to claim a position by default.
6-1.
In my eyes, Dino should be winning this championship because he's outclassed me all season, save for a couple of brief glimpses. And then JB with his fuel drama at Bathurst in the second round. When I say fuel drama, he forgot, well not forgot, but he didn't save the fuel for the race. He started the race on quali fuel and had to make an unscheduled pit stop. So that was very unfortunate. He finished 7th in that race. And then with that, oh, that force feedback issue then. Potentially, Ed, potentially I'm about to win a championship. And who would have thought, right? You must have known. Driving the Zancho BMW M4 GT3 in my Zancho shirt. Three minutes 29, so 2 laps after this. Just cruise it round. Thank you for the vote of confidence, Edmund. Zancho bias confirmed indeed. Yeah, it's
Too much juice there, Mark.
It's been an interesting season. I've only been off the podium once, and that was the last time out at Laguna Seca.
Yeah. Oh, it's only like tapping the wall.
Where I finished 4th. Had a few third places, a few second places. Actually, no, I've had 2 third places, a second place, a 4th place, and maybe with this today, 2 wins. We'll see. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go.
One thing not many of us have.
All right, just hold it together, Dan.
Patience on the throttle was not one of my good points.
That's what caused my spin earlier as well. So.
There's still time for a last lap safety car. There's still time for a last lap safety car, although I can confirm there is no one called Latifi in this race. Even though Potato was calling for some Dutch intervention before as well. Gently does it. Gently does it. Man, that sucks with JB. I was looking forward to that battle for the lead so much. That'd have been one hell of a way to round out the season. And I must admit, after an hour of driving this car, I am loving these new GT3 physics in iRacing. I really am. It's very small tweaks what they've done in the grand scheme of things. It still feels essentially the same, but the nuances, the smaller, finer details, that is a big leap. That is a big leap. Good job, iRacing. Okay, last lap. Last lap coming up. Doesn't matter about the lap time, I've got 13 seconds on Oscar.
Right there,
Running on fumes, mate. Come on, Dan. One more lap. Keep it together.
Richard's maybe going to get his first podium of the season as well. Richard's been dying to get on the podium. He's been very unlucky.
Off the pace.
He should have had a podium so far, Richard, but maybe today's the day in the finale. For next season, we are definitely going to have a drop score. We're going to have more rounds. We're going to have drop score. And there's talk of doing a Porsche Cup, but the old and the new one. So the new one is a lot easier to drive, and I think it's a bit faster as well. So I think they were thinking of maybe the top 5 or 10 from the championship from this season. Oh, have to take the old Porsche, which is harder to drive and slower, to like introduce a little bit of parity into the season. Which I like the idea of that, because the old Porsche is the one that I'm used to. Right, round Les Mode 2, nice and easy. At 23 seconds to the guy ahead. Jeff Stevens in 10th. I got Steve-O. Oh, Steve-O should have been in the fight for this lead as well, but he had a brain fade through the parabolica before the pits. And he bumped me on the way in. Got a 4x and a 40-second penalty for his measure as well. Oh, I'm glad there's not another lap. I've only got 2.8 litres left. Oh, I'm glad there's not another lap indeed. And there's the final corner. I'm so sorry that Dino's not racing. It feels a bit hollow. It really does.
Again, a front tyre, I think.
But a win is a win.
Well done, Dan. Great win. You deserve that today.
Oh, that's my first ever championship win.
Sorry, mate.
Thank you, guys. Oh.
Yeah, well done, Dan.
Oh, it sucks
done,
about the sucks
work,
about the
Dan.
problems, Steve-O, and sucks about the force feedback, JB, as well, man. But I guess a win's a win.
What it is. Yeah, absolutely, man. You got to take it where you can get it.
Whew. That is the win.
I had the pace to hold you off.
It would have been very close, that's for sure. I was coming for you, JB.
Oh, I know that. Yeah.
But you never let me through before the pit stop, so it would have been a hell of a challenge to get past you.
Absolutely, mate.
Destroyed that beautiful Porsche, Steve. What's going on?
Whew. Championship win. Pole. Fastest. No, I didn't get fastest lap.
Yeah, well done, Dan, mate.
That's alright. Someone stuck me for fastest lap at the end, though. Who was that?
Probably Steve-O.
Sorry, mate.
Hey, Sticky.
Sticky.
There's a 69 in there somewhere.
Right, let's park
Nice
it up.
drive, Dan.
Thank you, mate.
Well done.
Good job, boys.
Yes, that's a win. That's a championship win. It's my first championship win. Oh. Again, Dino, so sorry that you didn't get to take part today and defend it.
No, you're welcome.
It's definitely worthy
We'll do it all again.
of a tiny trophy.
Next week.
Yeah, next week or the week after?
Why not? I reckon we should run it with the iRacing seasons and then have week 13 off.
Shame about the
Couple rounds
livery.
in case people miss out.
Yeah, it's a shame about Dino today. He should have been here
absolutely.
too.
Yeah, he would have won it.
Yeah. I forgot to run
Clint,
over a
that was
drain
some of
cover.
the best, cleanest racing I've had in so long, mate.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Sorry,
Yeah,
George, I
yeah,
completely
well
forgot.
done.
Whew.
It's a pity
Okay.
you had a bit of a moment in the last sort of 5 or so laps and dropped
Oh,
back. a
yeah,
bit.
had it off
Oh,
track,
thank you,
so
Dad.
Slow down penalties over.
Let me save that replay.
No,
Let me
mate,
save
that was
replay.
awesome, though. 2 wide through the first chicane. How many times?
Oh, too many.
AUSNZ GT3.
Dan and I did that a few times, Dan.
Oh, it's good fun.
Yeah, that was
in the pits,
pretty
but
close.
then it was straight into battling.
All right, let's save the replay. Let's quit. And load up the replay in desktop
My
mode.
laps were so shit, I could not put together a decent run.
Yeah, there was a few good battles there too, Anton. The three of us were all together, and I thought, someone's going to do something.
Let's have a look at the official results. Let me copy that into the championship standings so you can see the final points.
Great racing when we leave.
And don't go anywhere because the giveaway is coming up very soon as well. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you for organising the series, mate.
Yes,
Dino, welcome.
Yeah, I watched the last few laps there. Yeah, I've seen yours, JB. Bad luck, mate.
Oh, it just lost like feedback galore, and then it just felt like I couldn't control it.
Yeah, you would have just speared off, I could imagine.
Yeah, it did. It just turned
Copy the championship
right
standings
straight
in.
into the wall as I'm going around a right-hander.
Yeah,
absolutely rotten that, mate.
I guess it simulates real motorsport to the extent that your car can brake or your gear can brake.
Well, that's right, exactly. You know,
It could,
these things happen.
And that's where it would have broke in a real life too, when you're leading the race with about 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, that's it. A $2 bolt.
Yep.
Bad luck, mate. It's just
shit happened. Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Does it mean I get you for P2?
I finished like 5th or 6th or something. Maybe you did.
Yeah, you're gonna be tired, I think.
Yeah, I'm just adding up the points now, put them on the stream. I'll have a squiz. Oh, I think JB got it by 3 points.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. That's terrible, but shit happens.
That's alright. It's good.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's been a good series anyway. And so next week.
There we go.
I'll,
There's the
start up a
championship
league in iRacing.
Woohoo!
And we'll join that so that way the races will just be
Dirt Track
preset.
Junkie, I am using the Fanatec CSL DD. Yes, I am.
Look at
Had
running
it
a Sunday one.
for 7 months now.
On a Sunday one as well, Sunday Arvo, possibly 3 or 4 o'clock, something like that. People are interested, but yeah, thanks for the turnout. It was pretty good.
that was great.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
good fun.
Geez, Dan, we battled bloody there for ages, mate. That was top racing. Would look
And-
good on
yeah.
the stream.
Ended way too soon, that, mate. Ended way too soon.
Oh, like I said, mate, these things happen. There's no point getting cut up about it.
Who ended up with the fastest lap of the race?
Steve-O.
Steve-O.
Steve-O with the extra point puts him in joint 6th position. I'm just going to pop the results up on the screen for you guys now on Discord. One sec.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Mark, you did a fucking Russell Wingle on me, mate. Are you there, Mark?
He must have bailed.
He did a fucking Russell Wingle
No,
on me
no,
at the
no,
first lap.
no.
Yes,
I
you
was there.
did.
Plenty of room. Have a look. Plenty
There's
of
the
room.
rest of
I
the
was right on
standings
the
as
edge,
well.
just side by side, and you came over
Pop some music on in the background while we wrap this up.
on me. Have a look.
Oh, that's three people tied for 6th. It's a three-way tie for 6th. And a three-way tie for 12th.
And 18th.
Yeah. And well
Do you
done, Dan.
notice? Do you notice it's 6, 12, 18? It's in multiples of 6.
Yeah, oh, wow.
Something spooky going on there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well done, Dan.
Thanks, guys. It feels a bit feels a bit wrong with Dino not here, but yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it is what it is, you know.
I was full lock, Mark. I wasn't turning into it.
No, I was on the outside. I think it was just a racing incident, but I think we were just side by side. That's what happened.
Yeah, I was like, oh, Russell Wingle.
Yeah, I was just. I thought I'll just stay wide.
All right, I'll load the replay in the background, and we'll do the giveaway. We'll have a look at some racing, shall we?
That's right. You didn't wreck my Cashno livery, so I forgive you.
Yes, Das, I am giving away iRacing codes. If you guys haven't followed that, if you haven't followed the chat so far, by the way,
probably me. Sorry.
That's all right.
Both at the same time.
If you haven't followed the chat, by the way, there's an iRacing giveaway, basically. So I'm giving away a 3-month subscription to new members, basically. So type into the chat !code. You don't have to be a channel member.
I couldn't believe it. I just shot.
You don't have to be even subscribed. You just have to be in the chat right now. So !code. That lends you into the giveaway. And I will post details up on my Discord server and my channel as well, Daz.
Richard. Very quick.
Was prepared, let me say.
Yeah, you had one prepared for Dan. Yeah, I needed him to just absolutely destroy his race.
He needed to basically implode.
I've had 19 people in the entry
Mr.
so
Consistent,
far.
that should be his new nickname, I'll tell you what.
I have been known to implode from time to time, and generally when it starts to go wrong, it doesn't stop in a race. So it was either going to be a good result or an absolutely terrible one. There's never an in-between.
You finish on the podium every race, Dan.
Now Laguna Seca, I was 4th.
No,
Yeah.
P2 it's got you as there.
No, P2.
Was I?
No, he was 4th.
No, Steve,
No.
wasn't he?
Yeah, because I
typo in my flyer. I'll edit it.
I put it in the pit wall. Yeah, it definitely wasn't second.
Fourth on the spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Because loading that in the background now.
I'll fix it.
Oh yeah, all but one.
Okay.
Dan.
All but one.
All you needed,
Yeah.
mate. Yes. Nice.
Thanks, guys. Now that was awesome racing. Nice close wheel-to-wheel fights, strategic battles. I think there was a piece of string between us all season, JB. I never managed to get away from you, and you never managed to get away from me.
Yeah, no, it's been good.
It's good racing, as always. And thank you, Richard, for organising this as well, man. That was absolutely just top-notch. Yeah.
I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah, it's so nice to be able to go iRacing without the pressures of the servers and randoms and iRating and all that kind of stuff. You know, you can just enjoy the racing for what it is with a great group of mates. And yeah,
the server's actually going to come online and you're going to be able to race.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the pressures of a loose dickhead in a Porsche behind you, mate.
Now the thing is, the difference is when you do it, Steve. I know you don't mean it. So it's all good. Nah, man.
It was funny. We were going together for a few laps, and I was trying my nose, and then all of a sudden I realised I was slowing us down while JB was in the pits. And I think I said to you out loud, "Oh, Dan, let's not fight." But then it dawned on me, well, Dan's not fighting. I'm the one who's causing this. And just as I was saying this, I think we went into the parabolica, and because I can't talk and drive at the same time, yeah, I just blasted straight through the braking zone and into the back here, man. Sorry about that.
Oh, no, that's all good. I was thinking that at the time. I was like, Steve-O's saying we're not fight, yet he's poking it up the inside every corner. It's like...
I'm just calling the kettle black, mate.
No, awesome stuff. No, great to race with you finally as well after a year of hype. That's next season's going to be your one though in the Porsche Cup though, right?
Well, that's do you know what it's like though? I feel like Carlos Sainz racing Fernando Alonso. You know what I mean? Like I'm racing my YouTube hero.
Sticky, I just had a look. I did cut down on you a little bit. Sorry, mate. I wasn't as wide as I thought I was.
Richard, as well. I don't know what everyone's consensus is, but well, we're talking Porsche Cup. I think we should just run the new one. Everyone just runs the new one.
Okay.
I think that'll be the go.
I've been driving the old one a little bit and really enjoying it, to be honest. But,
yeah.
I just bought it. I bought Monza with the old Cup car just in case, and I put in the new Brazilian cars, stock cars. So I chuck one of those in.
Have you got the new? Has everybody got the new Porsche though?
Yeah,
not yet.
One already.
The Porsche Cup is clearly the most popular if we ever look at that survey from a couple of days ago.
We'll do the giveaway very shortly, guys, once I wrap this up and say goodbye.
Yeah. Oh, look, what I was just thinking to run, because if we have a look at the results, and I mean, I'll go back and have a look at this. There was clearly a group of guys at the front and sort of a middle pack.
Yeah.
You know, so to slow down the guys at the front, the old Porsche Cup cars, just you got to be that little bit more careful. You know what it's like.
Oh, absolutely.
Why don't you run a Pro and a Pro Am or something?
Yeah, 100%.
That's what I was thinking about doing.
Yeah, run sort of 2 championships in one.
Just split it into categories.
Yeah, like have Pro drivers and then Am drivers, and then there'll be an Am champion and a Pro.
Good question, George.
Yeah, and then we can run a couple of open practice sessions and use the lap times to determine who's in what. But have like the top 10 run in the old car, and then everyone else can come and go and drive the
new one.
Yeah.
What do you reckon about actually following the iRacing weekly schedule?
Well, that's what he was talking about, I think.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
I like it maybe with a bit of changes, a couple of changes depending on.
Yeah, Fisk Mason, if you type in exclamation mark code with no space, that'll get you in the giveaway.
It was something different tracks. You know, standing start, just something different to normal iRacing.
It's just I'm thinking of coming from the point of, you know, like you spend if you're going to get back into the officials, right? You know, you spend a fair bit of time practicing for the officials, and you put a fair bit of effort into it.
Yeah,
whereas, you know, if you're, I mean, and like me, if you're someone who's time poor sim racer like me, and you need to maximise your time, you know, if you're sort of focusing your time between two different things, your effort's been diluted across two different facets. Whereas if you could just focus on one thing a week, you know, like you're practicing and you get to run a few officials, and then we get to come together and have a bit of a fun thing at the end of the week.
That's all well and good. That's all well and good, but you just remember that the Porsche Cup in the officials is the 992, not the 991. So if you're the fast guys, you're going to be doing the 992 in officials, and then the 991 when it comes to our race.
That's what we're talking about. I thought we were all driving the new Porsche.
All drive the new Porsche, but have a Pro and a Pro Am.
Okay, fair enough.
That's what I reckon.
Like split the standings, you mean? Yeah.
So you've got, say, me, JB, Steve-O, and Richard, or whoever, you know, fighting for the Pro, and then the guys that are a little bit slower, you know, they got their own.
Speaking for someone that's at the tail end nearly all the time, I'd like to be in the same car as you guys.
Yeah.
Because then I've got something I can gauge myself against.
Yeah.
You know, if you're in a different car and I'm behind, I don't know whether I'm improving or not. So I like the fact I don't mind being lapped a couple of times by you guys, as long as I'm improving. Like I took 6 seconds off my best time tonight.
Yeah, awesome.
Just by following you guys when you pass me, watching your braking points, your lines.
Yep.
That's what it's about, learning.
Race, you know, as I said, I was 6 seconds quicker.
Yeah, good.
So I like the fact that, you know, I'm in the same sort of car as you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, mate.
Yeah, sorry.
We might wrap it up so Dan can wrap his stream up, and then we'll talk about it when he says goodbye, I suppose, if he wants to.
Yeah, I'm gonna sort this giveaway out on stream. But yeah, I'll make a move. But if you guys are still in chat after I wrap the stream, I'll catch you then. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Mate.
Yeah, awesome.
We'll be here.
Cool. All right. I'll wrap things up. Thanks again, everybody, for the racing. Loved it, and looking forward to seeing what we do next season.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank
nice
you.
work, Dan.
Thanks, guys. All right, I'll catch you all soon. Cheers. Thanks.
Bye.
Cheers.
I'm going to shoot too when I get some dinner.
Okay, well that is AUSNZ SimRacing with the iRacing series. Now let me just switch it over to desktop view because we have a giveaway to sort out now. So let me switch it to desktop. Is that the one? That's the one. Okay, and let me just resize this window so you guys can actually see what's going on here. And cool, there we go. Let me scroll it down, increase the size. So just to remind you, there is a giveaway in chat today. And it's tradition with my giveaways, I'm going to give you one last chance to get stuck in. So what was the lap time here? 1 minute 48. So there is now 1 minute 48. If you guys want to enter, type into the chat ! code. And what is on offer is a 3-month iRacing subscription. However, it is for new members only. So if you already have iRacing, it's not a renewal code, it's basically a new member code. And this was donated to me very generously by Bite Me on Discord. He basically got that code as part of a deal, part of a package with some gear, and he was already in iRacing, so he's like, hey Dan, do you want it? Do you want to give it away on stream? So massive shout out to Bite Me for giving me this code today in chat. And I only have one of them. It's not like my race room giveaways where I've got like 3 or maybe 5 codes. There is literally one code here today. And I'm showing you the inner workings. So basically, if you type ! code into chat, it comes in here, into this list, and you can see this is the list of people who've entered. And yeah, at the end of the timer when this goes in, so 50 seconds, what do I do? Let me just minimize that again. There we go, so you can see the full screen now. Close entries, and then pick a winner. So I have no say in this whatsoever. This is not rigged. I don't select someone. This is completely random generated by Streamlabs. And to get your code, all you have to do is just send me a quick message on Discord, and I'll send that across to you. Because I'm not going to put it in chat, because then anyone could use it. That kind of renders it inevitable. Renders it useless, really, because inevitably someone's who didn't win it is going to copy the code and get to you first. So private message me on Discord, and I will copy paste that code over to you. Maybe not straight away. I'm going to have a beer. I'm going to have some dinner. I'm going to chill first, because that was an intense race. That was an intense season. For the Zant Show, my first ever championship win. Okay. Sweet. That is 0. Can you hear it? Yep, there you go. So you know the alarm's going. Right, close entries. So the entry's been closed. We've got 24 people in here. So Paul Kirkby, Tony R, Olaf Labs, Stegemans, Daz, JK, Michael Hollinger, Liam Murray, Coulthard80, Aditya, Sammy, Tashinga, Pete, Donny, PC, George, Roy Hodgson. That's nice. Caleb, Das, Boggy, Fisk, Garcelle, and Ricardo, and Oscars as well. So, can I get some exclamation marks? Can I get some drum rolls in chat, please? Can I get some hype going for this, please? Because I've only got one code. I'm gonna milk it for all it's worth. And then I pick the random winner button. Actually, I'll tell you a story, George. I was on a train from Manchester to Edinburgh once, and there was this old woman sat a few seats away, facing the other way, because I was on one of the backwards facing seats. And she looked exactly like Roy Hodgson. It was freaky. Anyway, that's the whole story. That's all there was. Okay, we got some drum rolls in chat, and we got some exclamation marks in chat as well. Here we go. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Pick a winner. It is Paul Kirkby. Paul Kirkby, congratulations on winning 3 months of iRacing. Congrats, man. Send me a message on Discord. Literally the first person to enter. I mean, it's random, but all amounts of random, that's going to happen sometimes. But GG, Paul. Actually, I don't think Paul's here right now, is he? Is Paul here? I think he said he wouldn't be able to make it because he had to go to class. Like engineering class or something like that. Oh no, he is here. He is here. Hey, Paul, sneaking on in lecture, mate. Naughty, naughty. I hope you got your English breakfast, by the way. Your sausages and your bacon that you talked about. Because congratulations, you just got 3 months of iRacing. So, well done, man. Message me on Discord and I will get that code over to you. Commiserations to everybody who didn't win. I would like to have more than one of these codes, because with my race room stuff, it's like, You know, it's like, you know, Oprah, you're a winner, everybody's a winner, but sadly in this one I've only got the one code. But big prize, one of, Paul, it's all yours, man. You stayed in the streaming class, okay. GG, man, GG. Okay, right. So there we go, that is that. Let me switch it back over again and let me just show you some more results, guys. Just to recap. Is there any particular part of the race that you guys want to watch again on the replay? Because I've got the replay loaded up in the background here. My Streamlabs controller's not working on my phone, it's not connecting, which is the same reason why my pedal cam wasn't working in the race today. My pedal cam just wouldn't connect through the Wi-Fi, so there's some kind of connection issues going on. Anyway, let me just check. Results, and let me see that. View results. So just a reminder of today's results. There's myself in the lead, in the win, got pole position, didn't get fastest lap. Steve-O got that by 4/10. He probably put fresh tyres on at the pit stop. Oscar Haynes, congratulations, Oscar, best result of the season. Congratulations, Richard, best result of the season. Absolutely devastated to see JB down there in 6th. He didn't deserve that after his force feedback cut out halfway through the race. Steve-O deserves to be much higher up in the race as well, but he, yeah, binned it basically into my arse coming into the pits. That wasn't good. And Boggy, again, disconnected. Unfortunately, that's... I can't do anything about that, Boggy. That's not good, mate. But 17 people, so that is the way the race goes. And just to reiterate the championship standings one more time so you can see, that is how it finished. 187 points for me in the lead to claim my first ever championship for Zenshow, my first ever tiny trophy. That deserves... Well, if I had some whiskey or some spirits around me, I'd probably take a shot right now. Paul Kirby was using a drill at the time of the giveaway. Yeah, that's dangerous, man. So, but congratulations. Anyway, JB in 2nd, 164. Good job, JB. And excellent job to Dino as well. Dino should have won that championship, but he couldn't race today, so he dropped a lot of points. Dino, you should have won that, man. I got you by... How many was that? 26 in the end. So yeah, if Dino would have finished like 5th or 6th, but then again, Steve-O binned it, JB binned it. Maybe I could have won it today, even if Dino was here. Maybe I'll just console myself with that because everyone kind of fell off the road today. Yeah. Richard, GG on the podium, final race. Good to see you up on the 3rd step there, mate, with some silverware. Anton in the Lamborghini just kept it silent all season with a 5th and 8th, 6th, a 10th, a 9th, and a 4th. Man, that's a stealth 5th position there, but that's consistency. Good job, Anton, in the Lambo. And Scott in the top Audi, then Morgan. Steve-O, despite missing the first 2 rounds, still comes home in joint 6th position. Clint, Jeff, Mark, Chris, Jacob, Oscar, Stephen Coe. Sticky comes home in 16th, despite only making the final 2 rounds. And we got Ben Andrews, who's missed a few because he's not been feeling too well. Hope you feel better soon, Ben. Steve Cowling, Azzy and Ricky all joint 18th on 22 points. We got Jacob Staley, Brody Steen, a one-off appearance at Okayama, and possibly the most polite rage quit I've ever seen in my life, with just 6 points. Joint 6th with Fenton. And then we got Peter Key and Boggy, 2 last place finishes for Boggy due to disconnects. And then, unfortunately, someone's got to finish last, and in this instance it is Anthony Balletta. So... commiserations, Anthony, but there's our standings. That's our championship. It's been a hell of a season. It's been an absolutely fantastic season. I don't know when I'm going to be back on YouTube, guys, because my wife is due to give birth at any time. So basically before the end of March she's due, but it could be tomorrow, it could be 2 weeks, it could be, I don't know, it could be 3 weeks, it could be 1 week, it could be 10 days, it could be any time. So with this season out of the way, I'm not making any big plans for the channel. I'm going to try and make races when I can make them, but I'm not going to book anything that's super serious just for the next few months of my life, just while I get used to having the arrival of my first kid, my baby daughter, you know. I don't know what's going to happen in my life, and she is going to be the priority probably for the rest of my life. So the sim racing it's going to fit in whenever it can fit in. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to stop sim racing. Man, I love this. You can't make me stop doing this. I love it. It's great, and I love having you guys here as well. But yeah, my priorities are going to shift a little bit, so I might not be around as much as normal. I may be around at 4 in the morning now, because that's when I can get on. I might do more videos, I might do less streams, I might go silent for a while, it might be business as normal. I honestly don't know. I genuinely don't know what's going to happen, but I'll be here as much as I can. So, thank you so much, incredibly, for the support, not just for this season, not just for this year, but just for the entire YouTube thing that I've done so far. The fact that I am... Actually, let me check. I'm so perilously close to 7,000 subscribers. Okay, 6,000. Can you see that? Can you guys see that? Can you see that? Oh, hang on. Can you see that? 6,999 subscribers. Come on, can one person subscribe and we can sign this off to 7,000 before the stream finishes? Can we get one subscriber? Somebody not subscribed right now, and you can tip us over. You can be Mr. or Mrs. 7,000. So close. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up the stream now. You can subscribe if you want to. If you already are, GG. Otherwise, thank you very much. Great to have you, and I'll catch you when I catch you. You look after yourselves, okay, guys? Take it easy. Take care of yourselves. Maybe the next time I see you, I'll be a dad. Who knows? But thank you very much, alright. Look after yourselves. Bye-bye. Oh, actually, very quickly, sorry, no, one more thing. There is going to be a community event, a DDF Racer community event at some point to reach 6,969 subscribers. I'm a little bit late now, okay? I do realise that. But that's going to happen. That's going to happen at some point, alright? I'm just not sure when. Obviously, plans are a little bit up in the air at the moment. But keep an eye on my Discord for that. Head over to Discord, I'll put an announcement up on the channel as well. You guys will see it when you see it, but as soon as I can book the server in, I will be doing a NSU race! 69 laps of the Mullenbach Schleifer, which is the shortest layout of the Nürburgring, in the 1969 NSU car. A little bit of fun, just to celebrate something absolutely ridiculous. You can see it on the screen right now. And we hit 7,000 subscribers! Thank you, whoever that was. Whoever subscribed has not enabled public notifications, so... yeah. You shall remain anonymous, whoever it was. Thank you very much. But that's 7,000. What a way to sign off. Alright guys, I really gotta go now. It's dinner time and beer time. Love you all. See ya!